Hey guys, welcome in. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at thatgirltam. All of my information is below in the description box. For all of you who are regular followers, if you haven't checked me out on Facebook, I have a new business Facebook page under Enlightened Auntie, so follow me there. I'm trying to spread out across platforms. I have a Pinterest page, but I haven't really spent a whole lot of time playing with it, so I'm not even going to talk about it. Anywho, this reading is for those of you who identify as being in a twin flame dynamic, on a twin flame journey. Twins currently in separation. I do this. I've been doing this monthly for a while now. A couple months now, and yeah, monthly seems to be working out better for me time wise because I've been traveling a lot and it's hard to do my client work and record. Content is so hard, I just don't have the time, but hopefully soon I will be making the time. Anywho, quick housekeeping. If you would like a personal reading that is more aligned with your personal story, all of my contact information is below in the description box. My books are always open, even when I'm traveling, although I've learned maybe I shouldn't work while I travel because hotel Wi-Fi is absolute suck ass. It doesn't matter how good of a hotel chain you're staying in, they all got suck ass Wi-Fi. So I might not be doing that while I only leave my emergency readings open when I'm traveling, but feel free to reach out to me at any time. All right, so let's look at how I'm going to separate it. We're going to do Divine Feminine on the left, Divine Masculine on the right. Don't skip around because I'm going to be going back and forth, back and forth. I'm not going to do like spend some time on Divine Feminine, spend some time on Divine Masculine. I'm going to do them both at the same time. All right. So let's get started. Let's see how you guys feeling. I mean, I know how I'm feeling. And depending on where you are in the journey, and for those of you who've been following me for some time, I just saw 222 on the clock. For those of you who've been following me for a while, y'all know how I feel about the twin flame journey and everything that goes along with it. This is not for the faint at heart. This is not, fluffs and fairy tales and rainbows and sunshine. That's just not how it works. But let's see how the Divine Feminines are doing. How are y'all doing right now? What's going on? How are you looking at this thing? How you feel about this connection? How you feel about this connection? Let's see. I like it. So you've really stepped into your power. You've overcome. I feel like those of you who are aligned with me, you're stepping into your power. You have overcome your fears. You have taken initiative to move things forward in your life, take better control of your life and how your life is run, taking action, no more stagnation, no more standing by and waiting for life to happen. You're like taking it by the balls and you're making that shit happen. I love it. Creating your own life, creating your own stability, creating the life that you've envisioned for yourself, leaning into new opportunities. You could potentially be learning new things, feeling very confident about your capabilities and creating your own happiness. I'm very proud of you. Congratulations. I love it. All right, so let's look at Divine Masculines, how they feel about this connection, how they feel, how they're doing. Let's check in on them. How are they doing? Divine Masculines. Okay. Looks like we've got, all right, so looks like Divine Masculines are finally making a decision, have finally come to a space of having made a decision to come forward and speak their piece. I feel like What they don't want is they don't want to fight. They would like to reestablish communication or like to reestablish some form of connection to heal the foundation. Because yes, there's issues within the foundation, obviously, right? All right. How are the divine feminines viewing the masculine? How are feminines viewing the masculine right now? Well, looks like you've been, yeah, you feel like you've spent a lot of time and energy investing in the situation. You might even feel, some of you might even still feel a little combative about it, the very thing that they don't want. I don't know, this almost feels like a little bit defensive. You may feel as though they are in a space of indecision. And you might even feel like they could be juggling you and another person or just juggling their lives. But intuitively, I think you may know that there's a desire to come back together, but you're not, overall, you're not happy with the situation as it stands. All right. How are the masculines looking at the feminines? How do they view the feminines? Divine masculines, how are they viewing the feminines? Wow. They know you're unhappy. Or they know that you may not be happy with the way that they've behaved, right? They feel as though you are holding on to some resentment, or that you might be like you're still mad. But there's a strong desire to communicate. They might even be hold on. There's a strong desire to communicate here. This also feels a little on the lusty side. So there might be some type of obsession on masculine's part. All right, so let's look at the combined energy. Overcoming fears and mastering our egos. I like it. Combined energy between divine masculine and divine feminine. Now be aware that divine masculine and divine feminine, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within us. The whole purpose of this journey is to balance that quality within each of ourselves. It is not about a fairy tale of happily ever after. I actually saw a reading. I didn't watch the reading, but I saw as I was uploading some stuff and I was like kind of scrolling through my feed. I happened to catch oh Jesus, and I can't even remember the name of her channel, so I can't even shout it out. Anyway, she mentions, I think it's in the title, how the twin flame opts out. And so I just went into the comments because I identify as being somebody who's opted out of the journey. And there were people who were in the comments who were like pissed off, like, you know, I've been waiting for, you know, however long, you know, I feel like I've been duped, and, you know, I've been watching these videos and da-da-da-da-da, and, you know, like, people were butthurt, like real butthurt. And the thing is that, and it's kind of funny because she was like, yeah, you know, nobody really talks about it, or like this is new information or whatever. This ain't new. Well, I don't know. It ain't new information for me. Like, I've always known that yeah, you can opt the hell out. Free will. Bitch, I'm not trying to, no. Who wants to be sitting around pining away for somebody who can't get their shit together? Like, no. No. That's not how this shit works. I deserve to be happy. Everybody deserves to be happy. Find your freaking happiness the best damn way you can. And if that means you don't sit around waiting on, you know, what your idea of happily ever after is, go after that shit. Okay? Don't wait for somebody to apologize or whatever for closure so that you can go get your life. You don't need somebody to apologize to you so that you can go get your life. No, absolutely not. I'm not going to support that idea. You don't need anybody to give you closure. You give yourself closure. You find that closure by forgiving them, forgiving the person for breaking your heart for whatever their trespass was. Forgive yourself for participating in the bullshit and the fuckery. Acknowledge what has been done and move the hell on. Get on with your life. If they come back around to apologize because they were, you know, a fuck boy or fuck girl, whatever the hell, okay, great. Take that apology and move on with your life. Move on with your life. Do not sit around waiting on somebody to complete you. Complete yourself. All right. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. All right. So the combined energy. The combined energy. This is literally, it's like overcoming fears to take control, take action in your own life, to create your own happiness. Perhaps even seeing things from seeing in a new light, seeing things from a new light in order to make the decisions that you need to make moving forward. Because the main thing that you want, the main thing that everybody wants is reciprocity. Don't worry about somebody else getting their karma. Trust. Everybody gets their karma. Trust. Trust that. Oh, did I want to use this deck? Yes, I do. Okay. So Divine Feminines. What are your external blockages and conflicts? External blockages and conflicts. You waiting. The blockage. You're waiting on this, and I'm sorry, I don't want to be like, you're waiting on this punk motherfucker to come and tell you the truth. For real, I don't have any resentment. It's just, I find this all very irritating. You're waiting for the truth. You're waiting for the truth. Here's the thing though, you're waiting for the truth, you're waiting for the opportunity to come back together so that they can tell you the truth, but you're sitting here in this Ice Queen mode, Queen of Swords, like, but I get it, because you only, like, if you're gonna tell me the truth, tell me the whole truth. Don't tell me the little bits and pieces, okay? And you're gonna be able to know if what they're telling you is true or not, okay? Let's just be real. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. Yep. You're waiting on the apology. You're waiting on the truth. I can't make this shit up. It's funny. Bottom of the deck for Divine Masculine is the Hangman. And the bottom of the deck for the Divine Feminines is the Devil. Yeah, well. External blockages or conflict for the Divine Masculines. I have such a hard time like trying to maneuver around working with these gardeners. Like every day there's a gardener on my block mowing somebody's lawn. And I don't start early in the morning because my face is all puffy and I look all swole in the morning. So I'm trying to figure out how come these gardeners don't show up at like 7 in the morning. Why do y'all gotta do this in the middle of the day? Okay, external blockages or conflicts for a masculine. This is funny because I would say it's mirroring, but it is, but it isn't. It's like different cards with the same kind of energy. Like their blockage is the fact that they haven't made any moves. Like there's a desire to take control of the situation. The part of the blockage is the fact that they haven't made the moves to come forward and say what they need to say. They're ready. I think there's also some fear here, afraid of coming forward to make this offer. They may even think that so this also may be they're afraid to come forward with an offer because they might feel as though it's not enough. Like they're not offering, like they don't have enough to offer. Some of these masculines are starting over or in a position of they're like getting their lives together. They're trying to start over, and so they're traveling light. This isn't for everybody. But there are some masculines who are literally, they've gone through their awakening. They were in a period of awakening, or some have recently undergone an awakening, done their whole dark night of the soul, and now they're ready to take a leap of faith. They're ready to take some risks. They're traveling lightly because they're trying to rebuild themselves. I also get a sense that there is some fear here involved. Like they're not really sure how to go about coming forward because they're afraid that there may be conflict. And they don't want, they're afraid of the conflict, and they're afraid that what they have to offer is not enough. Okay. So let's look at advice for feminines. What do we focus on? Advice for the feminines. And we're going to use the same deck. Advice for the feminines moving forward. Okay. Well, that's interesting. It's like take action to actively this is like making a decision to cut out wow. This is like have compassion for yourself, cut out, make the decision to cut out this toxic connection. Because it's brought you heartache and distress. This is the feminines making the decision. Choosing compassion for yourself. Yeah, it's okay to have compassion for masculines, but we're focusing on ourselves. All right, advice going forward for masculines. Wow. So there's a desire to heal the connection. Again, there's fear. There's fear here. There's a desire to heal the connection, to illuminate, like they want to tell the truth. They want to come and have this conversation. There is some fear and anxiety they may be feeling, as though their hands are tied. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they may feel as though their hands are tied within a situation, or they're paralyzed by their own fear. Some, they know they want to come in and apologize. They want to apologize. They want to offer up some kind of explanation. They want to come in with this offer, but they feel like it may not be enough, and it's a cause of concern. Okay, let's see. Focal point beyond divine feminines. What are we focusing on now? I feel like you're being guided to stay grounded, trust in your intuition. If you have creative projects that you've been working on, I feel like you're getting support from the universe to move creative endeavors forward. All right, and divine masculines, you have abundance, intuition, cycle, perseverance. So I kind of feel like this is telling you to keep pushing forward, overcoming your fears, closing out cycles. Utilize your intuition. Trust your intuition more to lead you towards the abundance that you seek. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's do some truth deck before we wrap up. Where are we? 23 minutes. Oh my God, this is longer than I wanted it to be. I didn't want it to be this long. Uh-oh. New home, wants commitment, don't take it personal, commitment issues. No kidding. Not having sex, sexual interest, increased money, winter solstice, more to be revealed, family influence, ending. Bottom of the deck, spring equinox. So something about the winter and spring equinox. So maybe that's of relevance for the coming seasons. All right, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Again, if you'd like a personal reading that's more aligned with your personal situation, not necessarily twin flamey, all of my contact information is in the description box below. I do post free content on Twitter, so follow me there. I don't do it as often. Well, I'll probably do it more often there than I do it on here. Just just because I don't always have the time to record videos, but now I got some time. Anywho, I hope you have a fantastic rest of the month. Take it easy. We're in between two massive full moons. We had a full moon on the 1st. We have a full moon on the 31st. Mercury is going retrograde on the 14th. So, hey, you know what I say about Mercury retrograde? Get right or get dragged. Like, learn the lessons, right? Learn the lessons. This month is supposed to be incredibly transformative. So take that shit and run with it. All right, guys? Take care. I'll see you guys next month.